Hi, if you want to use the Expert Advisor that is built in this video, just click the download link below.
In this video, we are going to create an Expert Advisor that uses the Relative Vigor Index indicator to open buy and sell positions and manage them with a trailing stop based on recent highs and lows. Let's see how we can do that. We start Metaeditor by clicking the little icon or pressing F4. We create a new Expert Advisor file and begin by including the trade class from the standard library. This provides simplified trading methods like PositionOpen and PositionModify. We instantiate a CTrade object called Trade, which will handle all our trading operations. Next, we define our strategy configuration parameters. LookbackBars determines how many historical candles we use to find highs and lows, ranging from 1 to 1,000 candles. MinCandlesBack sets the minimum age for valid highs and lows, between 5 and 50 candles. TrailingOffset is our safety distance for the trailing stop, measured in points from 1 to 20. RVIPeriod controls the RVI calculation period, typically between 10 and 14. SignalThreshold sets the threshold for RVI crossovers, usually kept at 0.0. We declare global variables to store our indicator handle and data. RVIhandle will store the RVI indicator handle. RVIMainBuffer and RVISignalBuffer arrays will hold the RVI mainline and signal line values. PriceDataArray will store OHLC price data for our analysis. In the onInit function, we create the RVI indicator handle using the current symbol and H1 timeframe with the RVIPeriod parameter. We configure our arrays as time series so the newest data appears at index 0, making it easier to work with recent data. The function returns init_succeeded to indicate successful initialization. We create two functions for opening positions. OpenBuyPosition retrieves the current ask price using symbol info double and executes a buy order through trade. PositionOpen. We specify order_type_buy for a long position, use 0.10 lots as our position size, enter at the ask price, and set both stop loss and take profit to 0 to disable them initially. The position comment is set to RVI position. Open sell position works similarly but for sell orders. It gets the current bid price and executes a sell order with order_type_sell for a short position, again using 0.10 lots and entering at the bid price with no initial stop loss or take profit. The onTick function is our main logic that runs on every price update. First, we retrieve historical price data using copy rates, copying H1 candle data for the lookback period. We then load RVI values from the indicator buffers into our arrays using copyBuffer. We check position status by determining if any open positions exist and their type. We loop through all positions backwards for safe iteration, checking if positions belong to our symbol. We store whether we have an open position and what type it is. For trend detection, we check if the RVI mainline crosses above the signal line for buy conditions. This happens when the previous mainline was below or equal to the signal line, and the current mainline is above the signal line, while also being above our signal threshold. If no position exists, we open a new buy position. If we already have a buy position, we identify the lowest low in our lookback period using iLowest. We check if this low is at least MinCandlesBack old and if the current price is above this low. If conditions are met, we calculate a new stop level by adding the trailing offset in points to the low price, then process the trailing stop. For sell conditions, we check if the RVI mainline crosses below the signal line. This occurs when the previous mainline was above or equal to the signal line, and the current mainline is below the signal line, while also being below negative signal threshold. If no position exists, we open a new sell position. If we already have a sell position, we identify the highest high using iHighest. We check if this high is at least MinCandlesBack old and if the current price is below this high. If conditions are met, we calculate a new stop level by subtracting the trailing offset in points from the high price, then process the trailing stop. Process trailing stop manages our trailing stops for both buy and sell positions. It loops through all positions backwards and selects each position by ticket number. It filters positions to match the specified type and current symbol. For buy positions, it updates the stop loss if the new level is higher than the current stop or if no stop exists. For sell positions, it updates the stop loss if the new level is lower than the current stop or if no stop exists. The position modify method is used to apply these changes. We press F7 to compile the code. If this was too fast or you don't understand what all the code is doing, you might want to check out the premium course on our website or watch one of the basic videos first. Back in Metaeditor, we press Ctrl and are to start the strategy tester. We pick the expert advisor we just created, enable visual mode, and start a strategy test. We should see the expert advisor on the chart. If you're already a premium course member and have an idea for a video like this one, you can send us an email. Today we have learned how to create an expert advisor that uses the RVI indicator to open positions and manage them with trailing stops based on recent highs and lows. You have now coded this expert advisor yourself with a few lines of MQL code. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.